morning. My name is Coach Wales and I'm from Whole Health, and we are swim, bike, run community from Nottingham, which is in the UK. So this is the first in our series of videos about how to swim better front crawl or freestyle, depending which century you were born in. So there's a couple of things that you need to get going, and the first is your ingredients. So we're going to start off with your kit bag, and you probably won't need one of these. This is a mesh bag. It happens to be a Speedo one, and it just pulls together as a rucksack. So what do you need in this mesh bag? First of all, get yourself a pair of fins. They want to be really soft and they want to be swim fins. Don't go and buy yourself some swim fins for snorkeling, because they'll be really long, they'll be very rigid and incredibly difficult to swim with. So these happen to be Finnis swim fins. You can get some Speedo ones, you can get some Maru ones. I happen to quite like these yellow Finnis swim fins, so they go in your bag. Next, this is possibly my favourite bit of kit, and this is a swim snorkel. Nothing like a snorkel that you would use if you're in the Caribbean. So this happens to be a Speedo one, and I've got to be honest, I love the Speedo ones. There are plenty of other makes, but the Speedo ones just seem to work for most of the people that I coach swimming. So you can get it anywhere. On Amazon, it tends to be the ideal place, or you can go directly to Speedo, but an absolutely brilliant bit of kit. So put that in the kit bag. A pull buoy, sometimes we call this the triathlon or the triathlete's dummy, but very, very useful. Okay, put that in. A pair of paddles, we use these to build strength, but we don't use them until we've got a really good technique, so that's very important to remember. And then finally, we've got a kickboard or a kick float. I'm a bit old school, so I call it a kickboard. So again, that goes in your mesh bag, and then you give it a nice shake, and then this goes with you to every swim squad. So it's now time to get in the water, and people who have been coached by me or know me know that swimming is very spiritual, but it's also about feeling like you're ready to get in the water and start addressing some of the areas of development in your stroke. And this is particularly relevant for those of you that want to swim better freestyle. So you've got to look and feel the part. So I'm not teaching you to suck eggs, but I'm just gonna sort of get ready and get myself in that mindset to get in the pool and do some good drilling to help me swim better. So first of all, as always, a great little swim cap, and of course it's the Whole Health swim cap. So what you want to do is always wear a swim cap. It helps keep the hair out of your eyes, but more importantly, it keeps your goggles secure on your head, and it makes you look professional. It makes you feel good. So whack your swim hat on, and if you've got hair like mine, tuck it up. Sometimes swimmers dip the swim hat in the pool water before they put it on, and it makes it easier to put it on. So get all your hair tucked up. Make sure I'm checking myself out in the mirror, and I'm thinking I'm looking pretty hot. Don't know about you. Next is a goggles, good pair of pool goggles. At the moment, I'm wearing Hoop goggles. These are, whoops. These are Hoop Altair goggles. Good way to put your goggles on is pop them on your eyes, shove the band around, and then pop them up. And you've got these two bands here on these hoops, okay? And all you want to do is one in the middle. I like one in the middle, one on top, okay? So these two bands here. And sometimes swimmers like to put their goggles on before they put their hat on. You only tend to do that if you're racing, to be honest. And then just make sure they fit well, give you a little swizz, and there you go. So that is, I now feel like I'm going to get in that pool and I'm ready to start addressing areas of development for my freestyle. So, based on that, got my whole health jacket. Gonna take that off. No jewellery. Don't want any distractions.
No watch?
Well, you say that, a watch. I don't need a watch for this particular session because I'm drilling. And what I want to do is I want to focus on my drills. So I'm not actually concerned about the distance and the intensity of my swim because I'm just drilling, okay, my stroke. And then the last but not least is a great microfiber towel. And these are brilliant. They dry really quickly, they're very hygienic, and they get really, really small so you can whack them in your locker in your swim bag. And based on that, maybe one sip of my tea, and we're ready to jump in the endless pool.